Hello, Huskies back again with more San Jose Sharks GM Adventures Mode commentary. Much apologies, forgot to put up videos yesterday. Being it was Mother's Day in the United States, I was kind of busy. Although Mother's Day, I ended up disassembling a barbecue, so I don't know how Mother's Day that is, but they did go buy it. But either way, I didn't have time to upload yesterday. Therefore, the schedule is all out of whack. We're gonna be a video a day every day this week. I'm going to try to get back on schedule. I think tomorrow's going to be 2 videos. I think tomorrow's going to be Edmonton and San Jose just to kind of reset. That way we're back on schedule. And then hopefully I have the time to record future videos because I have a hockey tournament this weekend. Last roller tournament of the season. I will be in Fort Wayne for championships. And I have a lot more GoPro footage of hockey that I have to edit and upload. I have a window thingy, suction cup now, so you can actually see the gameplay, not just from like above the benches. So I just have to stop being lazy and edit it. But here we are back with the San Jose Sharks. We finished our first rebuilding season. We missed the playoffs. We finished seventh. I think we finished, what is that, 23rd in the NHL. We had the 7th pick. We took excuse me. We took, where is he? We took this kid, Morgan Stepniak, sniper, medium top 6, decent draft pick. Hopefully he progresses. We have a lot that we're kind of hoping on. I'm hoping that for this team to progress, I need Lucas to progress. I need this Thomas kid to maybe, no, not Thomas. McClellan, Stepniak, were they on the main roster maybe? Kirski, Kreisky, it's Kreisky. Roy Wah, I think it's Wah. I don't think he's gonna get any better though. Lucas already said. Bouchard I need to get big as well. McClellan, Robinson. I still need a couple forward prospects. I have quite a few defensive guys. I have some forward prospects that have some potential to get there, but I need to figure something out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign anybody that needs to be signed. We have 30 million in cap space. I don't have too many people to sign. 0.125 times 0.85, 3.5. So hopefully we're looking pretty good. I'm also debating buying out Johnny Boychuk. He makes $6 million for the next 2 years. I'm going to try to trade him before the season starts and see if that helps anything. 1.9, 1.6. His Boychuk's really the only guy I have left that makes a shit ton that shouldn't be here. I'll sign Schmid. Oops. 1.5. I'll give you 1.775 to stay here for just 1 year because you're 34 years old and you're just a. I don't know why I'm signing you. You're an AHL player. AHL player. Lucas. AHL player. Just kind of signing guys to sign guys. Hoping to see some progression out of some guys this season. I'd like to see Timo Meyer get a boost. McClellan I don't have to sign just yet. Sign this kid, he's a rookie. Alright, that's everybody I have to sign. Now, we're really banking on free agency being nice to us and having some quality players that aren't over the top. Like, I don't want to sign superstars, but I'm not entirely sure how I should go about rebuilding this team through free agency, because usually when I rebuild a team, like, I traded off everything and I brought back certain players, but like when I did, what was it, Vancouver, I traded for Sprong, Dvorak, and somebody else, and I set myself up really well. I might just have to Dylan Hetherington. I don't want to sign RFAs. I want to keep my draft picks. Maybe I just sign a high-profile name. I have 19 million in cap space. I could sign high-profile guys and maybe move them for these prospects potentially. I'd have to grossly overpay, which is understandable. Corey Crawford, wow, he's 35. Damn. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sign a couple big names and see how they fit. Like, these guys are all options. Like, Ryan Murray wouldn't be bad. I could offer him, and like I said, I have a bunch of cap space. I can offer him 6.5 for 3 years. I'll offer Ryan Johansson as well. I'll offer him 8. Now, I know my team sucks, so they might not want to come here, but these are guys that I just want to sign so I have trade assets. Damn, Adam Henrique really fell off. Alright, so I don't know how much cap space I've just spent. I think I just spent all my cap space. So we'll see who I get. Like I said, this is all this is signing guys and hoping that they can be draft piece or trade pieces. Because I need to bring back forward prospects. That's pretty much what it boils down to. I need forwards. Ryan Murray went to Chicago. Ryan Johansson went to Chicago. Adam Henrique, yeah. Chris Kreider went to Colorado. So I didn't think I'd get any of them. One downside to sucking is if you don't really overpay, you're not gonna get anybody. So now I'm kind of fucked. Is Corey Crawford still there? He is. Ooh, hello. Let me I can probably get a good return for Corey Crawford if I sign him. And I'll go back for Henrique. So I offered Crawford 9, so it leaves me with 11 million. So we'll offer Henrique 6.2. And I'll even throw Soderberg an offer for 5.7. Oops. And we'll see if anybody signs. Like I said, I just want trade pieces. Because right now, my team, I don't have anybody left to trade. The only guy left that I could trade is Tomas Hertl. And I'm not entirely sold on trading him because he's only 26. Corey Crawford signed, Soderberg signed, and Henrique signed. So there's 3 probably key trade pieces I just picked up. Let's see what they're worth. Crawford obviously is the big one. I already have John Gibson, so I don't need Corey Crawford. I'm pretty high on the cap now because now it says I have 6.4 available, but because I have 6 million in retained salaries, that number is kind of skewed. So Henrique and Soderberg's trade values are shit. That sucks. What about Crawford? Is Crawford worth anything? He should be. He's 88 overall. Yeah, Crawford I can deal for something. But I think what I'm going to do... Actually, let's see if I can trade Boychuk real quick. Where's Boychuk? Boychuk. Boychuk's all the way down here. I don't think... I'd be surprised if anybody wants him. Oh, there are a couple teams that want him. It looks like playoff teams want him. Which is the same because playoff teams usually don't have cap space. Which is exactly what we're looking at. Yeah, not a single team that wants him has cap space. I think I saw somebody had 82 million in cap space. Capitals of 86. So the Blues have 82. Let's see if I can make a move with the Blues here. I would need to bring back something in terms of... But see, the only issue with that is... If I bring back somebody that makes a lot of money on this team, it's... Damn, they have Nyquist. Damn, this Blues team is stacked. Parayko's an 89. Schwartz is an 89. See, if I were to bring back any of these players, they're too good. I'd have to give up something with it. This William Nylander? It is. I think I'm better off just. Sorry. I think I'm better off just buying out Johnny Boychuk, to be honest. None of the teams that want him have cap space, and he's not worth a damn. So. I'm not going to be able to move him. But yeah, I'm going to look to move Henrique, Soderberg, and Crawford. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the season starts before I do anything. Simply because I want to do research on teams and see who's got something worthwhile. Goalies, Crawford. Alright, so there we've got surplus. I can probably just delete the surplus. Yeah. Current picks. None of these are on the table. I wonder if it's shady to do this, assign players, and then immediately put them on the trade block. Alright, so second line forward. We'll set that to any. And I'm doing this. Actually, I can remove goalie. I don't need goalies. I've got Gibson and I've got that starter. Defense, minimum age or maximum age. We'll do 25. And we'll bump this up to 3 stars. Alright, and we will see if we get anything. Oh man. I'm gonna go back to free agency and see if there's anybody I can sign that are like 20 years old. I don't have any cap. I really don't have any cap space left though. 26, 24. Oop, there's some 20-year-olds. I mean, he has offers from teams. Shit, I don't think he's gonna come to me. Come on. 7D. Oop, we're 20-year-old. Alright, we're still looking to rebuild, so I think this year will be another, in quotes, tank year. Alright, so I got 2 of them. We'll go ahead and send the next season, and we'll see what we're looking at. Like I said, I want to try to bring in some forward prospects that have some pretty good upside. God, this is always the worst part of videos. I guess I could talk about the World Championships. I haven't really watched the World Championships that much, but what I did catch was it yesterday or Saturday? I think it was Switzerland knocked off Canada 3-2, which I thought was hilarious. I was reading the Reddit thread for the game, and everyone was like, "Oh, Canada just didn't want to play. They were lazy. They didn't deserve to win." I said I haven't kept up with the World Championships very much. I'm gonna make an effort this week to kind of figure out how everyone's playing, who's playing well. Just the Switzerland-Canada game kind of jumped out at me as a kind of a haha. I saw Henkrist joined Sweden's roster once they lost. I know Ovechkin won't be joining Russia because he's got a nasty fucking bruise, hematoma on his leg that he took in the Toronto series. I'm surprised that Patrick Kane joined the American roster so quickly after losing. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's accustomed to playing for another month, so I can understand wanting to go play, support your country. Hey, alright, so let's see what we're working with. Roster moves. Yeah, and like I said, I'm going to spend time off camera looking into forwards that I could possibly snag. So Kursky, you can come with me to the NHL. We'll send down this kid. And let's see what we've got. Edit lines. Myers an 86, Henrique's an 85, Gunsel's an 83, Solaire's an 85, Comfer's an 83. The best lines. Kirski actually won't playing on the third line. I actually want Henrique at center, don't I? Yeah, 83 faceoffs, absolutely. Gunsel might have a spot on this team. He's 25 years old, but his shot's pretty nasty, and he scored a decent amount of goals last season. He scored 17 goals. I mean, he'd be a third-line player at best, but he's a nice guy to maybe hold on to. And then we have Reinhardt, Meyer, and Hurdle. Does anybody have better faceoffs than Hurdle? No. Okay. Alright, so there's our forwards. It's actually not a bad team until I trade Henrique and Soderberg, to be perfectly honest. Mueller, Scandella, Gravel, Smeed. Yeah, so our defense is pretty shit, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected. I'd like to see Mueller get to an 88, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm going to need to figure something out, because I have all those defensive prospects, but I don't have anybody in the NHL yet. Then we have Gibson and Crawford. Crawford ideally is traded sooner than later. I want to trade guys before their morale starts to dip for playing time. Alright, then defense, we have Thomas. I want Bouchard playing in the first line. Thomas, you can be in the second line. Robinson. Alright, and scratched. Anybody with quality. Okay, we have all of our players playing. Check my goalies. Grice and Hadar. Yep, because that other kid's, I think, still a junior. Alright, we are ready to go. So like I said, the team doesn't look awful, which is going to change because we're going to trade Henrique and Soderberg. The rest of the team's pretty young, so like I said, I don't want to trade anybody. I might look to trade Scandella as well. He's got a cheaper deal now, so he might be easier to move. Actually, I want Roy playing first line minutes with Mueller. Maybe that could boost him up. But yeah, that's what I'm going to call this video. I think my pizza's about to be done. As always, feel free to comment your suggestions on things I should look for. I know it's tough to give me suggestions when I haven't looked at any rosters. Maybe certain player types to look for, what ages to look for. I'm anticipating another 2 seasons before we're competitive. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, like I said, use the comment section. Talk to me about the World Championships. Fill me in as well, maybe. I don't know. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will probably see you tomorrow for the next Sharks video.